Hello, I am using Pitivi for the first time, as far as I remember, and I'm just gonna start by creating a new project. I want 1080p and I want 30 FPS. Oh, by the way, I have experience with Kdenlive, so take that into account. Link. What is that? I don't... Is this like proxy clips? Like huge videos will be rendered down for faster seeking? I don't know what this is. Okay. There's no hover information. Display aspect ratio. What? Pixel? Display pixel. Okay. To be honest, I don't know, but yes, I want 1 pixel to be 1 pixel. Stereo is fine. I don't mind. Sure, let's have CD quality. iPod? Okay. It doesn't seem to change anything. Or I guess the preset is the same. Info. Oh, let's call it first PTV experience. Author is me, and the year is 3025. Video. Okay, let's press OK. And let's double check. We will just go to project settings. Oh, and I can just change the stuff again. Alright. I thought it would possibly not allow that on, and I could only take a look at it. About, oh yeah, version 0.94. Okay. Let's just save a file, ptv test, which is a GStreamer editing service project file. That's weird. I guess it could theoretically be exchanged between different programs. That's interesting. I wonder. Revert to save version. Okay. Export as archive. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting for sharing. That sounds cool. Preferences. Yeah, let's take a look. There's hardly anything. Image clip duration. I guess this is frames? No, milliseconds. Okay. Snap distance. Oh, so we have hover hints here, but not for link. Maybe if I go here over the checkbox. No information. Any other information? No. Okay. Right, so let's start by importing some video files, sample video material. And I want to import something not too huge. Let's just get this tiny video actually. Let's see, where can we drag it? We can drag it here. There was a small delay. Yeah, there is always a small delay. I guess it renders the first frame each time. It doesn't cache it. Let's see now what they have it here. Yeah, it still takes a little. There's a little bump when I move it to a timeline. Speaking of timeline, let's create a new track. Split clip at playhead, delete selected, group clips, ungroup, right click, render, save, import. Okay, so export. I'm looking for a way to add another track. So I can move it, and that's it, I guess. Can I create? Oh, okay. So I drag it. Interesting. So I just drag it below the other existing track, and it generates a new track automatically, I guess. Okay, let's import another clip. It remembers the folder. That's fine. That's good. I mean. Yeah, I don't know. This here. Wrong aspect ratio. which has audio in it. Okay, so let's try to drag and drop this one in here. Yes, we can drag and drop. So let's tomato juice. Let's throw this took even longer in here. Let's remove this one and let's try to make the timeline bigger. Not possible. I guess, yeah. Can we zoom out? Not. Can we zoom out horizontally? Okay. Not good. Can I resize it? Can I do something? Do I have to resize the window? Alright, so I guess I'm stuck with not being able to see both tracks at the same time. This is a bit strange. But alright, I mean, it's a bit strange that the audio track wasn't available from the get-go. Speaking of track, let's get an audio thing. Let's get this in here. Let's put it in. Actually, I want to create a new track again. Tomato juice. Yeah, this one doesn't have audio, right? So now it should have created. Come on. Can I trick it by going for crying out loud? So I put it in here, and now I move it. Okay. Right, so I'll just delete this layer because I cannot create new layers as soon as I have reached like the limitation of this screen. Whoops. Can I undo? Can I Control Z? Control what? I cannot undo what? Seriously? I cannot undo cuts? Wow! Okay. Anyways. Please don't take this as a rant. I'm just being emotional. It's okay. I love yes, let me say good things, by the way. I love the design. It looks so nice. Things are way too big, especially the timeline needs to be scaled, and this is just huge, which is nice for tiny projects. But look at this waste of space. I need to be able to move this up. I need to be able to. I need less space between the elements because come on. Linux computers usually, many Linux computers have small specs, even regarding screens. Okay, so what I wanted to try it. What happens if I drag audio in here? Okay, it just generates it, and it doesn't remove it afterwards. So this is interesting. Can I? Okay. Okay. I wonder what this icon does. I can click it, it reacts, but nothing changes. Right. Alright, let's take a... Yeah, I'm curious to see what will happen with the audio. I'm sure I hope it will have a preview.
LibriVox. Déclaration universelle des droits de l'homme.
Okay. So what should we do? Oh yeah, I want to try a transition. First let's have some fun with the audio.
Déclaration.
I'm pressing space. Now?
Déclaration.
Okay, that seems to be perfectly timed, just by chance. This is, what? The zooming, the zooming feels weird. Why am I moving 2 frames when I press? Why are you showing me numbers, decimal numbers instead of frame numbers? Well, let's just go with it, but seriously, I'm jumping 2 lines, that's so awkward. I want to cut. Right, I wanted to cut the audio, perfect, so now I want to delete. Yes, that works fine. Oof, zooming out, wow, this is a lot of work. I can select multiple... hello? Oof. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oof. Oof. Okay, I'm just restarting Pitivi because apparently holding shift down and selecting multiple tracks triggers a bug where I cannot go out of this selection mode. Hey, where's my project? Okay, I'll just press escape because apparently, yeah. And then I will try to open a project. Oh, it works. So, strange. I guess I didn't save in the right folder, so to speak. Okay, so I'm... Uh-oh. I didn't have shift held down this time, did I? Oh boy. Hello? Okay, pressing right and left mouse button at the same time seems to help. Okay, I'll just not select multiple tracks for now. So let's move this.
Déclaration.
Okay. This is, by the way, Declaration of Freedom or something like that. By the United Nations, I believe. Oh man, scrolling is really hard, and it's also really... Well, I'm used to Kdenlive, where scrolling is always directed at the playhead, which can be really weird at times, or at least undesired at times. But right now it's just too slow. Oof, I have to work so hard to scroll out. Wow, I'm exhausted. Old man, what are you doing? Alright, so let's try to add a new track. This one. And let's move it over here. Actually, let's shorten. I wonder if this will just shorten it, right? It's not like I want to. So I can shorten it from the right, but not from the left. Oh yeah, I can. My bad. Okay. So this looks like it's not at the start yet. Oh no, I started dragging again, but somehow clicking undid the dragging, the selecting again. Wow, this is weird. Okay, let's just shorten it. I'm just gonna throw this out. I pressed the delete key, but that didn't work, so I just use a minus. Oh yeah, effects. We will have to check them out. Create a transition by overlapping two adjacent clips on the same layer. Click the transition on the timeline to change. Cool. I like it when they have in. Oh, nice. I like it when they have in like hint in the editor instead of just this would be empty and you would have to Google the information yourself in our software, I think. Okay, so yeah, let's delete this track since we will not need anything to transition, and it automatically fades. What?
Naissance.
Okay, so the if I play this back, it does not. Oh god, no. Weird. This might be related with me using a tiled window manager, which is like the awesome window manager. Okay, so if I play, oh my, moving the playhead actually moves the timeline. That's very awkward. So,
Considérant que la reconnaissance.
playback, and then at the transition it fails to catch up, I guess. Maybe it doesn't like the fact that the videos are of different aspect ratios, different sizes, but we can go frame by frame, or I guess I'm not sure, is it one frame? Looks apparently we were moving 2 frames when I use the right and left arrow keys. Strange, but okay. Alright, so the fade works. There's an audio thumbnail. I don't think it's very... I'm not very fond of the color choice, but it doesn't matter. So let's throw in some aging TV. The following file has moved A. The following file has moved A. What? What did I do? Oh my, you. Scary. Alright. I guess so. Oh, autosave! Hell yes! Ah, wonderful. 5 minutes newer than the... Oh wow, it gives me information about the time difference. That's excellent. Excellent work. Restore this... Yeah, I want this backup. Let's just... Okay, I'll just save. Oops, okay. Oh, good thing it doesn't overwrite when I press Ctrl S. So let's just save it as a new project. Let's restart Pitivi, because maybe the project is broken now, or maybe the user interface didn't really couldn't handle this dialogue just now. Alright, so seems looks like the project was restored properly. We only had trouble like using the restored version instantly. I had to restart Pitivi after saving the restored version in a new file, and then it worked. Alright, so what I wanted is aging TV. I dragged it over here and then something broke, I think. So instead of... I'm not quite sure what I have... Okay, I have selected it. I will double click it. Alright, that worked. Okay, I'm feeling... can I remove it? Yes, remove. Okay, I'm feeling risky. Let's drag it again. Okay, what the hell is going on? Whoa. Alright. No idea. But let's just not drag and drop the effect into the timeline anymore. Instead, we're just gonna double click it, since we know that this works. Project. I don't know. Ignore. Wonderful. What I want now is I want the effect. I want to select this clip, and I want to make it look old. Hello? Are you? Yeah. This takes a while. Double click and let's... Can we reset? Can we... No. Okay. Slow. And come on, give me some space. So I'm gonna make this as small as I can, and this big as I can. And now color aging. What is this? This doesn't seem to do anything. This looks like an icon that would indicate a color selector, but I guess not. So if we turn it off, it looks bright. If we turn it on, it looks dark. And okay, scratch lines. Oh, let's have 50. 20 is the max. Oh well. Anyways, cool. Let's yeah, let's just render it. Why not? Again with this weird. Ugh. Come on. Okay. Right. So let's render it. Save first, and now render. Definitely not this format. Yes. Yes, video please, yes. What is Dirac? libav. I have no idea. I don't think I have libav. Is it part of FFmpeg? Oof. I'm not sure. AAC, yes, and 30 FPS. What is Dirac? Yeah, I wonder why. Well, interesting. I guess that explains why they don't use frame numbers in the timeline. Kind of confusing, but good to know, because they consider the frame rate to be a variable rather than a fixed thing, apparently. Okay. Oh, the thing moves around the timeline, indicating progress. That's pretty cool. We're actually just gonna stay and watch this. Let me just conjure a file browser. Over here, we can track the file size. This there is a video recording of this tutorial, and this one is the file we are rendering. I wonder which player it's gonna use. I hope VLC.
Déclaration
No, for some
universelle des
reason
droits de
it
l'homme.
opened in a different monitor in Chrome. So let's play this back in VLC. For the first time, whoops, wrong file. Instead, I wanted this.
Déclaration universelle des droits de l'homme. Préambule. Considérant que la reconnaissance. Déclaration universelle.
Hey, this is a pretty cool. Hey, come on, jump. Pretty cool effect. Nice. Alright, so that was it. We made Pitivi crash a few times. No, not. Did we make it crash? I don't remember. We made it behave quite weirdly. No, we didn't make it crash. We tried one effect. We tried one transition. We played around with tracks, audio and video. I expressed my frustrations about some user interface thingies. Yeah, but it's very gorgeous, even though, you know, if you want to hear the natives, just go back. But it looks nice. I hope it'll get some more development love. Alright, so thanks for watching. Ciao. Just a remark, for now you should use Kdenlive.